Hi everybody, welcome to Active English Training. My name is Ingrid and today I'm going to show you a fun game that will actually make your students answer in full sentences. We all know the dilemma. Instead of asking an open question, we ask the odd yes or no questions and our students actually answer with a simple yes or no. And we want them to answer in full sentences and use kind of complex sentence structures or words and so forth. And yeah, so you can use a game called the yes-no game to actually, whether your students will have to answer in full sentences to win the game. And I got this game a long time ago when I lived in England. It comes with lots of cards that have sets of 10 questions, quite tricky questions that will trick you into saying yes or no. And it also has got a little bell. And whenever you say the word yes or no, you kind of punch the bell and you get a negative score point. However, this game is actually not suitable for language learners. This is what you can do in your free time with your colleagues, maybe, because this game contains a lot of cultural references, and then also it might have plenty of vocabulary your students are not familiar with. And when students play a game, they do not want to struggle with vocabulary, of course. The rules of the game are quite simple. So you have one student read out the questions to the other student who has to answer in full sentences and avoid the words yes or no. And whenever they pop a yes or no, you punch the bell and they get like a negative score point, and the winner is the person with the fewest points here. I have actually created my own yes and no games, quite a few actually, but today I'm going to show you, let me screen share one example with the topic Spring Activities. On the first page, you see the rules of the game and the speaking pattern examples for the students. And then on the second and third page, you see altogether 4 sets of 10 questions, so that each player has 2 sets of questions to ask the other player. But you might want to use my worksheet. I will link the worksheet in the description and you can download it for free, but you might want to use this actually as an inspiration and also adapt it to your students' language level and also the topics they have covered. Yeah, as I said, students do not want to struggle with vocabulary when they play a game. There should be kind of a flow in the game, and it should be easy for them to play. So, and now Claudia and I are going to show you what this could look like in your online class or in your physical classroom. But there is one more thing. I have a question to ask you. Have you already subscribed to my YouTube channel? No? So unfortunately, that's my first negative score point. Okay, so now see you in a bit together with Claudia. Okay, so you can start.
Do you like smoothies?
I do like smoothies, but I don't have to have them every day.
Isn't spring the perfect time to get healthy?
It is, but I like to stay healthy all year round.
Oh, nice. Green smoothies are very healthy, aren't they?
I think, yes, they are. Now that would be yes. They are. They're supposed to be very healthy, and they are yummy. I've tried many green smoothies.
Yeah, true. Have you ever made a smoothie?
Of course, I have many smoothies. I'm vegan. I mean, come on.
You live on a nice smoothie. Hey. Do you like visiting museums?
No, not really. Well, that's another no.
Ding,
That's
ding.
a no. Ding, ding. Sometimes it's not my favorite autumn activity, spring activity, or activity in general.
Or some activity, yeah. Well, museums are boring places, aren't they?
They can be. It depends on the art that is kind of exhibited.
Would you rather go to the park than museum?
I think I would rather go for a nice stroll in the park. Yes.
You're so close.
That's actually the funniest. The little odd, you concentrate so hard, and then the little odd yes at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, you're so close.
That was now not a planned one for our viewers. That was a real one. Okay, so now it's my turn, and your answers.
Ooh.
Do you have family game nights?
We used to sometimes have family game nights. My sister is a huge Monopoly fan.
Game
but
nights.
We have
Sorry?
Game night. Yeah, did I say game night?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's fine. You didn't say yes or no, which is...
Yeah, because my sister is a huge Monopoly fan.
Okay.
And Trivial Pursuit, so we used to play those quite often.
Okay. Game nights are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. They can be. It depends on the games and the people.
Yeah, sounds as yes. Yeah, counts as yes.
Oh, damn.
Do you watch a lot of movies on Netflix when it's rainy?
When it's rainy, I do tend to watch TV now and then, but I don't have Netflix. So then I'll just sometimes watch a documentary or read a book or watch a series or something like that.
Do you prefer going to the cinema instead?
I am actually not a huge cinema fan. I enjoy seeing it. So if I really want to see a movie or a film, then I'll go into the cinema. But yeah, I don't.
So you said yeah. at the end of the sentence. Do you plant a garden in spring?
I do plant a garden in spring. I did this year.
Have you ever planted flower or vegetable seeds?
I have planted both. I've planted both. This year I planted some lavender and some mint and
from seeds. From seeds.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a loud yes. Okay, so this was my version of the yes and no game with just a little topic, giving it a topic, and then again, creating sentences that can trick you into saying yes or no, or it's more about producing full sentences, and which sometimes actually people need this awareness, because often we keep it short, say yes or no, which doesn't really lead to a lot of communication. Mm-hmm. So, but we both did pretty well. I mean, we had a few yeses and no pretty well.
Stay focused.
Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this exercise. And yeah, if you want to get more exercises, then maybe subscribe to the channel. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.